personal safety and preparedness. If you find these life-saving tips valuable, smash that like button and subscribe for more content that could literally save your life. Let's start with something that might shock you. That backpack you carry every day can actually stop a bullet. Most backpacks have a dedicated compartment for laptops or hydration bladders. Here's what the professionals don't want you to know. You can slip a bulletproof plate into this exact space. Now you have portable body armor that looks completely innocent. When danger strikes, you can wear it on your back for protection or swing it around to your front to shield your vital organs. It's concealed protection that could save your life. But what if you don't have access to a bulletproof plate? Your umbrella becomes your secret weapon. Take any standard umbrella and add weight to it by securing a heavy object near the tip. This transforms an innocent rain accessory into a formidable defensive tool. The best part? Nobody suspects an umbrella. You can carry it anywhere, and when trouble finds you, you have a weapon that's both effective and completely legal. Now let's talk about improvised weapons you can create in seconds. That bandana in your pocket, place a rock in the center, fold the corners over it, and tie the ends together. You've just created what's called a bandana sling bomb, a devastating self-defense tool that packs serious stopping power. Even simpler, grab any free newspaper from a street corner, roll a rock inside it, and you have an instant striking weapon. These items are everywhere in cities, and nobody thinks twice about them. Here's where things get really interesting. Concealed carry without anyone knowing. Take a standard wire coat hanger and bend it into a functional holster shape. This can fit inside your pants, allowing for discreet carry and quick access to defensive tools. The key is making it look like a normal clothing accessory while serving a critical survival function. Urban survival isn't just about defense. It's about disappearing when you need to. Let me show you concealment tricks that border on genius. Take a large Band-Aid and place your escape items underneath it. Add a few drops of red food coloring to mimic a real wound. Even trained security personnel will avoid looking too closely at what appears to be an injury. This technique can hide small tools, money, or other critical items right on your body. Your boots are treasure chests waiting to be used. Cut a small slit in the tongue of your shoe and stash emergency cash inside. If you need to escape quickly, you'll have funds that nobody would think to search for. Similarly, use a travel belt, but not one labeled cash belt, to hide money and small valuables around your waist. The real magic happens with paracord. Hide small cylindrical magnets inside your bootlaces or any paracord you carry. These magnets can be suspended to create an improvised compass, giving you navigation capabilities when GPS fails. To most people, it looks like normal cordage, but you know its hidden potential. That dog tag around your neck? Sharpen one edge with a file or rough concrete. You've just created a cutting tool capable of sawing through restraints. It's metal, it's sharp, and it's completely innocent looking. For starting fires and emergencies, pry the ferro rod off a magnesium fire starter, cut it in half, waterproof it with tape, and hide it in your clothing. This tiny tool can create sparks for fire even when wet. Here's something that feels like pocket lint but could save your life. Kevlar cordage. This material is incredibly strong and can saw through zip ties, rope, or other restraints. Keep a small piece in your pocket. To anyone else, it's just fuzz you haven't cleaned out yet. The most overlooked escape tools are hiding in plain sight. Hair barrettes and bobby pins can be fashioned into handcuff shims. Hide them in the seams of your clothing where they'll never be found in a casual search. If discovered, simply say you laundry at a public facility and picked them up by accident. Nobody questions this explanation. For the ultimate concealed cutting tool, get a ceramic razor blade.
It's incredibly sharp, completely non-metallic, and won't trigger metal detectors. Sew it into the hem of your pants where it's invisible but accessible when you need it most. Fire starting in urban environments requires creativity. Take a cotton ball, infuse it with chapstick, and store it under the cap of the tube. This creates compact, concealed tinder that's always ready when you need to start a fire for warmth, signaling, or destroying sensitive documents. Navigation without technology is a lost art, but it's crucial for urban survival. Carry a bandana printed with a sun compass design. Using the shadow tip method, you can determine cardinal directions even in the concrete jungle. This becomes invaluable if you need to navigate after escaping to wilderness areas surrounding the city. Sometimes you need to disappear digitally. Wrap your phone in exactly 4 layers of aluminum foil to block all incoming and outgoing signals. This keeps you completely off the grid while moving through urban areas where tracking might be a concern. Your hat is more than head protection. It's a concealment device. Hide a fishing hook behind any patch or logo on your hat. Combine this with survival cord from your boots, and you have a complete hobo reel fishing setup. In urban areas near water sources, this could mean the difference between starving and eating. The umbrella trick works beyond just adding weight. An unmodified umbrella can be used defensively by opening it suddenly in an attacker's face, creating confusion and an opportunity to escape. The psychological effect of the sudden visual barrier often stops aggressors in their tracks. That innocent bandana serves multiple purposes beyond weapons. It can be used for first aid as a tourniquet or bandage, as a navigation tool, or even as a makeshift bag for carrying supplies. The key is choosing items that have multiple survival applications while appearing completely ordinary. Urban survival is fundamentally about mindset. The most important skill is maintaining constant situational awareness. Always keep an eye on your belongings, especially in crowded areas where opportunistic theft is common. A moment's distraction can lead to losing critical survival tools or resources. The art of blending in cannot be overstated. Your gear should never draw attention. Everything should look like normal, everyday items that any person might carry. The moment your gear looks tactical or suspicious, you've compromised your advantage. Adaptability is your greatest weapon in urban environments. Threats change rapidly, resources appear and disappear, and situations evolve by the minute. The survivor who can improvise and adapt using whatever's available will always have the advantage over someone dependent on specific gear. Practice these techniques before you need them. Try concealing items on your person and see if others notice. Test your improvised tools in safe environments. Navigate your city using these methods. Familiarity breeds confidence, and confidence can save your life when seconds matter. Remember, urban survival isn't about paranoia. It's about preparation. The person who masters these skills isn't living in fear, they're living with confidence, knowing they can handle whatever challenges the city throws their way. These 20 techniques represent just the beginning of urban survival mastery. Each skill builds upon the others, creating a comprehensive system for staying safe, remaining undetected, and surviving in the concrete jungle we call home. The difference between a victim and a survivor often comes down to preparation and knowledge. You now have both. The question isn't whether you'll ever need these skills, it's whether you'll be ready when that moment comes. If this video opened your eyes to possibilities you never considered, hit that like button and subscribe to Financial Area for more life-saving content. Your safety and security are investments that pay dividends for a lifetime. Stay prepared, stay safe, and remember, in the urban jungle, knowledge is your most powerful tool.
What if I told you that a simple bandana in your back pocket could be the difference between life and death in an urban emergency? Or that your everyday umbrella could become your most effective self-defense weapon? In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to reveal 20 ingenious urban survival techniques that use nothing but everyday items you already carry. These aren't theoretical concepts. These are practical, actionable skills that could save your life when the city becomes dangerous. From escaping restraints with a bobby pin to creating bulletproof protection with your backpack, you'll learn how to turn ordinary objects into survival tools. Welcome to Financial Area, where we help you secure not just your financial future, but your personal safety and preparedness. If you find these life-saving tips valuable, smash that like button and subscribe for more content that could literally save your life. Let's start with something that might shock you. That backpack you carry every day can actually stop a bullet. Most backpacks